today was how to create assignments and how to use Planner in Prodigy. A lot of the kids, as you know, they love Prodigy, and so one of the first things that we did, we were like, sure, get on there, guys, just play. So it gave them a pre-assessment and it placed them where they needed to be, kind of like what Moby Max does. But the one thing about Prodigy is you can actually assign certain things as well. Currently, I've been using it for Tier 1, but you can use it for Tier 2 and probably some Tier 3 standards if you want to. But yeah, we've got a planner. I'm going to kind of show you what this is like. So last week, as you can see, we were finishing up dividing large numbers. Well, what I did is you can create, now I didn't create an assignment, but I created a plan that would align to the standards. So when I did that, I was able to go here and pick from the Georgia the R standards for 5th grade, but you can actually change the grade level, which would be good for you guys. And pick what you want them to do this week, and then you click next, and it literally pushes it out to everyone in your group. So whenever they log into Prodigy, they're specifically working on those skills that you've been doing. So for example, this week, since we're dividing fractions, and next week we'll continue, I went ahead and set up my plan for that. So now you're probably wondering, what is this purple thing? I wanted to do kind of a quick check to see where they were at, see if they remember dividing decimals. So this is actually an assignment that I created. So I know that we're running out of time, but I created an assignment. I picked the standard itself for dividing decimals from the Georgia Standards of Excellence, and I gave them 3 days to do this. But the big part is I want you to see the report. You're going to see some not so good things, but I could actually use this as a test score if I wanted to. In creating the assignment, I was able to pick the standards and choose how many problems I wanted for that standard to give them. So this was a 10-question assessment. Now some of these kids have multiple logins, so you'll see kids more than once, but it'll actually show you here that Austin Zinga, he scored at 80%, and I can see which ones he missed. Well, to get more specific with it, if I click on that, it shows me the exact problem that he worked on. So it gives me a chance to actually pull him aside and show him how he missed that. And one thing with Prodigy that you'll notice that I like is, it won't let me, but the light bulb there, if students kind of get stuck, they can click on that and it'll provide a hint. So anyway, but you can use this for that. I can also go to reports and check out their progress, and it shows the other standards that they're missing too, as well as grade level. So you can see this kind of breaks it down. Annabelle, in this area, I can click here, view skills, and then it also shows the skills that when she took the placement test and what she was actually missing. So this is one of those things that you can do as a center, or you can have them do it after you get done with work time assignment as your next May do. So you can either have them do it individually or create a plan for what you're already doing. Like Ms. Penley was talking about with fractions, you can assign a little fractions planner there, and so that's what mine are doing now. So whenever they finish their work, they go to Prodigy. So they're still getting that skill, and they're working at their an independent level, I guess you could say, with that, because if they get it wrong, it kind of takes them back. But anyway, so
you sign individual students, or you can buy it by group?
You can actually. Currently, all of mine are set on that, but there is a way to do it individually too.
Okay,
so if you have a Tier 2 group and they're working on, say, 3x2 multiplication, you can create an assignment for that or put that in your plan and select which students that you want to do it.
Okay.
And so kind of like Moby Max, it puts it at their first speed.